I ain't done. This Boxing Socialist, baby. We don't stop 24/7. You know what it is. You know, the best place to go for your boxing. BoxingSocialist.com. For the haters. Yes, we are still BoxingSocialist.com. We are still ahead of you. No, but ain't this criminal, man? Canelo's getting $2 million, right? Josecito Lopez is only getting $212,000. Now, I ain't saying that ain't a lot of money, but come on, man. He getting paid a trainer's fee. That's what Canelo's trainer's getting. Wow. Are you serious? Are you serious, people? And for people that didn't know, the Rigondeaux fight is back on with Marquand. That's gonna be back on the undercard. Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. That's how irrelevant he is. I can't remember his name. And Sergio Martinez. Now, here's what else is going on in the sport of boxing, by the way, with that fight. Chavez Jr. has gained, and according to sources that's close by, he's gained weight over the weekend. I won't even say the pounds. But all I know is he's got to lose about 12 more pounds in 3 days. That shouldn't be hard to do. That's not impossible to do, especially for him. He likes to come into the ring big. So you know he's going to be about 180 coming into the ring. But being big in a fight like this probably will not help you as much as you think it would. You still have to work on cutting off movement, and Chavez Jr. legs, to me, are not where they need to be as far as what he needs to do to get things done. I don't think he puts his body in the right position to throw punches. He squares up a lot, and you know, a lot of people have made these errors. Mike Tyson made them, but he had unbelievable power to back up his mistakes. And okay, let me see what else is going on in the sport of boxing. Well, everybody know ESPN and HBO have come to an agreement on fight-related content that should be coming out pretty soon. You're gonna start seeing more high-quality fights on ESPN, and then ESPN will start, broadcasting 24/7 series on ESPN shows, which is better than putting it on CNN. That's just a waste to me. And as part of the agreement, ESPN Deportes and ESPN3, they will show weigh-ins, pre-fights, post-fights, interviews, news conferences, as well as Sports Center. So HBO programming has just launched a big deal of cross-promotion elements that's going to put boxing where it needs to be. And that's why people don't understand. Like, they were like, why ESPN don't put a lot more boxing on their websites? They seem to be interested in doing it now because HBO and Showtime, both of them are doing great with ratings, and they want to be a part of it now, and they want to expand. During the era when there was Mayweather was fighting Arturo Gatti, I remember I was on the ESPN station promoting that fight, and I called the radio show and I was telling them all about the fight and how they needed to watch it, and they didn't even care. It wasn't even a topic of discussion for the show. And it was like, well, no one really cares about boxing anymore. Boxing's dead. That's what they told me. The host told me that. I'm not gonna say the host's name, but he told me that. But he's like, we're gonna let you go ahead and do what you're gonna do, but nobody really cares about boxing. It's dead. And I was doing that at the time. And then after the fight was over, and I called, and I was like, see, did you see the fight? And he's like, no one's gonna see that fight because no one cares. Boxing is dead. I told you that, but I'll let you go ahead and do your thing. And I don't want to say that guy's name because he's not on ESPN no more, but he's doing his own thing with radio. And now he's talking about fights and like, what this Mayweather Pacquiao, he talks about all sports, but now he's more open to boxing than he was back then. That just goes to show you what's going on in the sport of boxing. And I got a whole bunch of other stuff that's going on, man. I mean, it's a lot of stuff going on. And then for some of the people that asked on my mailbox, yes, I'm going to do one more Carcino Uncut. That's going to be 20. And I'm stopping. That's it. This is the last one. So I'm going to make it good. But yeah, I'm still working on it. I'm like Dr. Dre. I ain't going to detox you. I'm gonna finish it and get it done. It's just that, boxing comes into play and takes over, and then I gotta do my job. I'm just doing my job.